What's up guys, welcome back to the channel. I'm Paul. In today's video we're going to remove the tints from the notch. I'm going to give you some friendly tips and pointers along the way, so let's go. We're going to remove the tints today, and it's not the hardest job in the world. It's just one of those tedious jobs, especially on the back window. That's a little bit trickier, and I'll give you some tips there and some pointers so you don't make some mistakes that I've done in the past once we get to that. But the plan for today is I'm going to start with the passenger window, then that quarter window, and then we'll move to the back and then just keep going around the car. So to start, all you really need is a little razor blade and a heat gun just to start. And I'm gonna lift the tint, and generally when I've done it in the past, my goal is to try to, there's a fine balance of trying to heat up the tint without melting it, but also trying to bring as much glue as possible with it. So let's see what happens, and let's get into it. All right, so we got the first window done. Didn't go as smooth as I had hoped. We do have some glue on the window, and I heated it up a little bit too much in the center section and kind of just broke the rhythm, but that's okay. It came off, no damage to the car, which is the most important part. The quarter windows are actually pretty simple as well. Really the only tricky part is just finding the edge, getting it started without scratching any of the black on the inside. So I'm going to jump in and throw some light at it to find the edge and keep going. So we got the quarter one off. Again, the hardest part of that is just catching the edge to lift it and start pulling. I don't really apply a lot of heat there. You can still see there's some glue on the glass, which I'll clean up, of course. But I don't want to take the heat anywhere near the plastics or whatnot. And obviously these tints have been on here for a while because a lot of glue is staying behind. A lot of glue is staying behind, and I usually get more coming with me, but whatever, I'll clean it up. And now I'm going to move on to the back. And the back one is sort of uncomfortable, but what you want to do in the back is you do want to remove, the rear seat. You got to work the heat back there. So you want to remove the rear seat, the belt, and the rear tray. In the past, I've, working with the heat gun, I've accidentally touched down on some spots, whether it was the seat or the tray or whatnot, and burnt them. So I'm not going to do that again. So that's a little tip. Takes a little bit more work, but at least you know you're not going to damage your car. And that's it. So right now I'm going to start taking apart the back seats, the belts, and get that rear tray out of there. So here's where we're at. I've removed everything in the back. I didn't want to take any chances. Like I said, the seats and whatnot, and that rear tray was in pristine condition, so I didn't want to take any chances. This way, I can work comfortably back there and, give everyone a cleanup. You can see the little 210s on the wall. Whoever did those looks like they did a pretty good job. I haven't even powered them up to see how it sounds, to be honest. So that's still to do. But other than that, everything looked good. The only thing I saw was this seatbelt here. The buckle was backwards, so while I'm at it, I'm going to fix that before I put it back. All right, guys, so I am super happy with the back window. This is the toughest window of the 5, and it's come out the best. I actually left, there's very little glue residue, as you can see, so very little cleanup to do. And the best part is I didn't distort any of the frost lines, so everything is intact. Just a little bit of glue up top to clean, but that's it. I'm going to do the driver's side quarter and the window. You guys don't need to see that. It's the exact same as the passenger side, but again, I'm really happy with this rear window, the way it came out. Got all the tin off. The driver's side came out much better than the passenger side. I guess I was a little rusty. I hadn't done it in a while. And a lot less glue. So yeah, the driver quarter window, virtually no glue, and the driver window, just a little bit of glue here to clean up. So a lot better, smoother process on this side. Now I'm gonna clean the windows and get all the glue off before I start vacuuming everything up and putting it all back together. Here's what I noticed with the belt, guys. This is the passenger side, obviously the driver's side. The buckle on this side is correct, so when you pull it across, the belt comes nice and even. But very common, these buckles somehow get twisted up, and you know, the belt still works, but you have this like twist in it. So quick little fix. All you got to do is just fold it over to get the buckle flipped back on the other side. You just want to, let's see here, yeah. Okay, so you're gonna fold it in half basically, and then you're gonna pull that. Fold this guy and pull that side over. And now we're back to straight. That's it. Here's the finished product, guys. I think it looks much cleaner without the tints. And yes, we are officially on the road, and we did go with the my old school boosted plate there. Thanks for all your votes, guys. Inside, I got it all back together. Yeah, she looks nice. Got that seatbelt crossed properly. She clean. That's it for today, guys. We got the tints off, everything back together. I'm really happy with the way it looks. The next little item that we're going to do is I'm going to remove the antenna and go with a delete plate, and I'll show you what I do with the antenna. Other than that, you guys know what to do. Give the video a like, drop in a comment, smash the subscribe button. You guys know that we appreciate all your support, and we'll see you again here next time on Paul DaFox.